What is going on, guys? What is going on? It's your man with the plan, Matty Ice from A2A Paranormal. Will be joined here shortly by the other co-founder of A2A, Cameron. We'll get him in here in a second. Once again, guys, thank you so much for coming by. It's another reaction video for you. I know we've been kind of slacking on that end, but we are here back again, ready to go with you guys as we get ready to break down another video that's going to bring out your inner demons. Kind of can't wait. A little bit, excited for this one. Be the first to admit. Kind of cool. But I do appreciate you guys coming by. Much love, much love, much love. Got the coffee tonight. That's right. Be sure to stop by in all of our streams. That's right, guys. Ask your questions. Our new team is getting ready to go on our first investigation this weekend, this Saturday. That's right, guys. We will be at the Kinsel, or the old Kinsel Confectionery building. That's right. Super excited for it. I know you guys are super excited to watch the live stream. We will start the live stream probably 8:30, 8:45-ish that night for you guys to tune in to an awesome investigation. From what we've been told, we got flutes playing, orbs are flying, even got some footsteps. I appreciate you, man. Much love, much love. We're super excited for Saturday, man. Super excited. Got the coffee on hand. What's going on, Robert? How you doing? Once again, guys, welcome to A2A Paranormal. That's right, guys. We are going to break down another video for you. We're going to give you our reactions. We're going to tell you how we feel that it could be something creepy. Who knows? Who knows? But once again, guys, we will be live on our investigation this Saturday night. That's right, guys. First of the year for us at A2A. Look really forward to working at this location. A lot of research, a lot of history behind it. So awesome for us to actually get a chance to go here and enjoy ourselves and help figure out if there's something there paranormal. Definitely be the ones that answer that question for you. We're going to jump in here right now. We're going to go with our man with the plan, our co-founder as well. Go here with Cam. What's up, Cam? How you doing, brother?
What's up, dude?
Oh, dude, you ready to rock and roll this Saturday? I know you're ready. I'm so stoked, man, to finally get our first investigation with A2A. With all of me and Cam's experiences behind us, we now get to unleash our experiences with others. So, huge shout out to all the new members of our team. We've been looking forward to this day. Been working really hard around the clock. Huge shout out, though, from one of our really good friends, Michael Lair. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the opportunity to work with you this weekend. Guys, be sure to show him some love. As always, these videos wouldn't be possible with all the support that you guys give us, so we do appreciate your guys' support. But we also want to take this time to introduce our two main lead investigators of our team. Me and Cam are the proud co-founders of this team, but we also want to give a shout out to our other two team members, and that's going to be Julia and then our man with the plan, Robert. These guys will be joining us with fellow investigators as well, Lauren and Caitlin. So we look forward to working with you guys as well on Saturday. And, yeah, you ready to rock and roll with this video?
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you got the video? Do you know what video we're doing?
Send it.
Do you want me to send it to you?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'll send it. Oh, shoot. I'm already starting it. I'm already starting it, man. Look at me. Copy that. Okay, there we go. Let me send it to you now. Control V. Boom, there you go. This one's about our inner demons, bro. So, I don't really know how I feel about this one. Hopefully Saturday we don't run into demons, quote unquote. I don't think we will though. From all the information that we got from the building's owner, there's a lot of history here. Just a lot of great history, a lot of great political figures that have rolled through that area. Happy to have you guys come to the old downtown building, the Kinzo Confectionery in Adrian. It's generating lots of excitement. Yeah, dude, we appreciate that, dude. We look forward to working with you this Saturday. And wow, what an opportunity we have here. Cam and me have been really excited about this investigation to get back into the investigating world. So with further ado, sit back, guys, grab your popcorn, or like me, grab your coffee. That's right, we're drinking coffee tonight because, well, Matty Ice is a little tired. But we will get this party rocking and rolling. You ready, Cam?
Yeah, I'm good.
3, 2, 1. Let's play the game.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. The Lighthouse Keeper. If you're one of the very few people who have
I've watched
watched
these guys before. They're kind of funny.
YouTube, the series can basically be summarized like this. It's sort of a ghost hunting
I've
show,
seen
but
guys.
not a typical one. The show has 2 hosts, Ryan and Shane. Now, Shane is a diehard skeptic of the paranormal.
Anytime there's like any chance of sort of any kind of mechanical failure or just doors in general, people are always like,
Obviously, that's the normal for anybody
I
that's a
wanna argue
skeptic.
with you on this.
Yep.
If you find it compelling, I'm happy for
I
you.
do find it compelling. Yeah,
Oh, great.
I'm happy for me too.
Good.
And then there's Ryan, who is the polar opposite, and might even be just a bit too scared of the supernatural.
Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. It's an automatic light.
In each episode, the 2 hosts visit allegedly haunted places and investigate to search for real paranormal evidence.
This week on BuzzFeed Unsolved, we investigate St. Augustine Lighthouse as part of our ongoing
St.
investigation
Augustine.
into the
Dude,
quest
this was on
for
Ghost
our
Hunters.
real
Remember Taps?
In this
Yep.
episode, they are investigating
And
the
they looked up at the
notoriously
very
haunted
top,
St.
and it's like
Augustine Lighthouse
the
in
little
Florida.
girl looking down
The
at him.
lighthouse was completed in
Oh, yeah, yeah.
1874
Yep.
and has seen its fair share of tragedy over the nearly 200 years that it has been guiding sailors home from the sea. BuzzFeed Unsolved hosts Ryan and Shane begin their investigation at the historic Lightkeeper's house, which is right beside the lighthouse. People say that they have heard the endless and painful coughing of the spirit of a man named William Harn. He was
they're
the
just
very
holding,
first
like, a
keeper
little
of the
handheld.
lighthouse back in the 1800s. Harn tragically passed away inside the house of malaria and the lung disease tuberculosis.
Wow,
When
TB
they try
and
to reach
malaria.
out to the
Wow, what
spirit
a
of William,
way to die.
the 2 friends capture something truly bizarre.
All right, we're gonna give you some silence here, William. If there's anything you'd like to say to us, maybe a message you wish you could have communicated before you left Earth. I'm gonna sit in one of these little tiny chairs and make me look like you. Gonna give you some silence right now.
Whoa.
Ryan and Shane captured the unexplained sound of someone coughing, just like guests claim to have heard in the past. Could this be the spirit of William, who died of tuberculosis? Next, Ryan and Shane finally enter the actual lighthouse, which is said to be a hotbed of paranormal activity.
The best ghost evidence of all time, in my opinion, or at least some of it, has been caught right here in this little rotunda. I mean, they caught an apparition full out, just peeking over the railing.
It is said that paranormal investigators always have an experience in the lighthouse when they are alone.
That's
To
trippy.
test this theory,
Yeah, that is
both Ryan and Shane will be locked inside separately to investigate. Shane heads in first for his solo investigation, but he doesn't really experience much.
All right, so I'm going in there, I'm going to the top,
Yeah,
and I'm coming back down.
yeah, that's what you do in a staircase. Yeah.
Sounds good. This is high time for a ghoul to come out and spook me. So far, no ghouls. This is allegedly the site of a lot of FBAs, or full-bodied apparitions. I feel nothing. I really don't. I don't get any vibes. I haven't felt anything strange all night.
Wow.
All right, see you later, dudes.
Next, it's Ryan's turn. And now, before we proceed, it should be
Poor
noted here
Ryan.
that during the building of the lighthouse, a young girl named Eliza tragically lost her life while playing at the construction site. Visitors have reported seeing a young girl in a red dress inside the lighthouse.
She
who just
died
faded
because
away
the
into thin air
cart
right
from the
before their
construction
eyes.
site flew into the ocean and it flipped over and they
has
drowned.
Seen something, for the most part, if
Okay.
they've gone by themselves. You know what? I'm eager to add my name to that roster.
Bye.
Oh boy. Is there anybody in here with me right now?
That's super
My name
cool.
is Ryan. What? Can you say my name back to me? Oh my god, I just heard Eliza. Oh my god. Eliza? Why do you sound like that? Oh my god, I'm panicking, I'm panicking.
Wow.
Wow.
It's hard to hear me, I got the chills. Why am I leaving? Is that what you just say? Because I'm scared, that's why. Sayonara, you had your chance.
Turn off your radio.
I almost had a panic attack.
Did you? You are wet.
I said, who's up here?
Wow.
What's your name? And it's just so clear, just Eliza.
Ryan is freaked out as he gets some very weird direct responses on his spirit
That's
box.
crazy.
One
I
of
hope
the
we get that
answers
on
being
Saturday.
Eliza,
That'd be
the name
super
of the
cool,
child
dude.
that passed away at the lighthouse. Now, Shane, on the other hand, didn't capture anything and is completely unimpressed with the whole location. But after the video is uploaded to YouTube, many viewers pointed out that skeptical Shane might have actually caught the most compelling and absolutely chilling evidence of all.
This is high
Yep,
time
I
for
saw
a
it.
ghoul to come out and spook me. So far, no ghouls.
Did you see it? Watch again.
This is high time for a ghoul to come out and spook me.
Oh, wow. Did you see
So
that?
far, no ghouls.
Yeah, I saw
A
that.
dark figure of a man can be seen standing at the bottom of the lighthouse. When the footage is brightened, the man has no distinguishable features and looks more like a black mass than a person. Now, Shane was completely alone inside the lighthouse when he filmed.
Wow.
So just who or what?
Bet you that was the
is
guy
this?
that died from
Could it be
TB
a
and
ghost of one of
malaria.
the many deceased
Yep.
keepers who are said to haunt the lighthouse? You decide.
That's crazy.
All right, see you later, dudes.
See you later,
The
dudes.
final night. Alexander Labuzov from Russia says that he's been living in the same apartment for over 3 years when suddenly and inexplicably strange paranormal things begin to happen around his home. Loud, unexplained
Is he
noises
anywhere
would
near
wake him
Chernobyl?
up in the middle of the night. Things around the house would move on their
Oh
own.
my
And
god.
scariest of all, one night when he was in bed, sound asleep, someone or something suddenly grabbed onto his wrist, squeezing hard. He jerked his arm away and lurched out of bed, searching his room. But there was no one there. He says that the paranormal activity in his apartment just increased over time, until eventually he decided to just move out. So Alex is set to move out of his apartment the next day, but he decides to try to record the strange supernatural activity one last time. This video was meant to be Alex's last night in his apartment. First, he sits in front of his camera and explains what's been going on in his apartment. As he's talking, he hears something strange.
Я сразу же вскочил. Включил свет.
What the hell?
Это не может не напугать.
I don't understand why it took him so long to move out. And where's your boxes to move out? I won't lie, that wallpaper would drive me nuts.
Yep.
My OCD would kick in super quick. He kind of has a messy house, won't lie.
Просто знакомый звук.
Something moves somewhere in the apartment, and Alex believes it might have been the kitchen cabinet door. He
That's the
decides to set
kitchen?
up his camera in his
What?
bedroom and leaves for 2 hours to meet up with a friend.
Алло? Да, сейчас приеду, ага. Давай.
Alex turns off the light and
Door
leaves.
gonna close.
But what happens while he's gone is
Yep.
truly bizarre.
I don't know how many times we've ran into that situation.
Yeah, it's like an energy. No.
It's like that energy, like it's kind of like, I don't know if you can consider it a negative energy. I just think it's an energy that just can't be explained.
No. Like, look at it, pushing the chair. Like, or it's like that one video where they flipped that thing over with the dude on it.
Oh yeah. Okay, so from a paranormal perspective of this one can also be debunked. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I get what you're saying.
What happened to the back of his chair?
I don't know.
Alex returns home and just goes to bed. The next day, he discovers that his landlord is unavailable to pick up his apartment keys. And after reviewing his footage, Alex is unsatisfied with the potato-quality video he has recorded in his dark apartment. So, he decides to stay one more night, this time leaving the camera recording, but with the lights on. Just like the night before, he again leaves to meet up with a friend.
I'm so
The camera
confused.
captures something downright creepy.
This is so, like, it's kind of trippy if you really think about it.
Is that?
Okay.
Them wires? Or whatever that is?
Oh, wow. Okay. So you got poltergeist activity right there.
Oh yeah. When the camera falls. Oh.
Alex is shocked when he comes home as he discovers that his camera has somehow flipped upside down all on its own. He grabs the camera and begins to film his thoughts on the strange situation. What happens next is absolutely terrifying.
Я смотрю, у нас сегодня рыбный день. Охереть вообще. Что там осталось? Слушай, ну вообще жесть. Ну что могу сказать? Это был последний день, поэтому мы уже...
Oh, did you see that in the glass?
Блядь.
I did.
Whoa. What the hell?
А, до усрачки. Ё... Это можно вообще. О, блядь. Так.
A pair of legs can be seen standing right behind Alex in the doorway. The legs appear to have no torso and disappear before Alex can even
Oh,
turn
boy.
around. So, did Alex capture proof of the paranormal in his apartment, or is it illusion? I leave it
That's
up
a
to
tough.
you
That's a
to
toughie
decide.
right there.
That's tough.
Viewer videos.
Yeah, that's definitely tough.
Ethan Budzinski was on a family vacation in the Pocono Mountains of Pennsylvania when strange things began to happen
Pocono.
in his rented Airbnb home. Late one night, Ethan and his family hear the sound of a baby crying from somewhere in the house. Now, Ethan's 2 young nephews are asleep in bed upstairs, so he immediately runs up to check on them, only to find that they are both quietly asleep in bed. This occurs several times. Ethan hears crying, then goes upstairs to find the children quietly asleep. So the next time Ethan hears the crying, he pulls out his phone and starts recording.
Is that an attic?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you hear it too?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just went up there and he was sound asleep.
Okay, that's what I heard.
Dude.
That's creepy.
The eerie sound of a child crying can indeed be heard coming from somewhere upstairs. Both Ethan and a family member hear the sound, but when he heads upstairs to check,
What doesn't make sense to me is that an attic access that's right there?
Not making a sound. So just where is this strange, unexplained crying coming from?
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely think baby crying.
Let me know what you think.
My
down
thing,
in the
my
comments.
thing is though, like,
A British NukesTop5 viewer who wishes to remain
what kind
anonymous,
of access
we'll
was that?
call her Jen,
Right, I
says
get
that
it.
she had a chilling experience that wasn't paranormal, but was terrifying nonetheless.
Like, you don't know where that leads
And as
to
I've
or
personally
whatnot.
Right,
always
that's what I'm
said on this
saying.
channel,
Yeah.
real people can be much scarier than anything supernatural.
Oh,
So
dude.
late one night,
That always
around
freaks the
midnight,
hell out of
Jen
me.
starts receiving messages from a guy on Facebook. At first, she
That was
plays
her biggest
along,
mistake there.
but the messages from the stranger just get creepier and creepier. I'll correct some of the typos and slang and save you from listening to me doing a terrible British accent. But what you see on screen are the actual messages. So, at one point, the guy suddenly writes, "Well, since you're up, can I come and meet you then?" "Yes, I am mental. I'm on my way down to your house. I'll ring when I'm outside." Thinking he's joking, Jen laughs it off, writing back, "You don't even know where I live." And then the guy starts trying to creepily call her on Facebook, because it turns out that he does actually know exactly where she lives. He types, "You live next to my granny's house on the corner." Then he continues to call her, and things go from bad to worse.
12 seconds. I mean, you had to
because he
answer it
actually
then.
shows up right in front of her house. "Don't make me knock, please," he messages. "I'm outside the center window right now."
Wow.
Jen is now understandably completely freaked out. She tells the guy that she is not coming out under any circumstances, but he won't take no for an answer. "Is that your window at the front? How do I get in your back garden?" Jen replies, "You don't," and ends the conversation. But it did not end there. Jen says the disturbed young man stood in front of her house for almost 2 hours. He eventually left after her family members went outside and told him to leave or they would call the police. So I guess the takeaway is either be careful of who you talk to online, or simply Facebook sucks.
Creep.
I won't lie. This is just me. I liked MySpace better.
Susan's
Tom
Courtside
was
Cafe
cool.
in Kissimmee, Florida was originally built in 1912, and over most of the last
I've been to
100
Kissimmee.
years, the building was actually a small home for many families and individuals. Locals believe that the building the cafe is in is haunted by the spirits of its former residents. Workers at the cafe say that they often hear unexplained noises while working late at night, and both the staff and visitors claim to have seen bizarre shadow figures throughout the restaurant. NukesTop5 viewer Valerie Ann says that she went on a Halloween ghost tour in Kissimmee that stopped at the allegedly haunted Susan's Courtside Cafe, and it seems that the rumors of paranormal activity might be true. Valerie caught this strange footage.
Sorry.
I just saw something walk by.
Really?
Did you see it? It's a little hard to make out, but a dark figure seems to quickly pass through the cafe dining room
hello.
before just disappearing.
How are you?
Someone in the tour group mentions it, but Valerie Ann is shocked when she discovers that she actually caught the apparition on camera. She says that she has no idea who or what this mysterious figure could be. But what do you think? The home of the Jinn. One of the OG Saudi door-kicking ghost hunters that I first featured on this channel, Adventurer Allah, is back with an all-new YouTube channel. In this live stream,
A Jinn
Allah
is
goes to
very
investigate
dangerous.
A large abandoned building that is
fuck
said to be
yeah.
haunted by an evil presence, or Jinn. As he broadcasts his exploration live, things take
I'm
a
sure they did.
terrifying turn.
I bet you they did.
Yep.
Who puts a band-aid on their forehead?
I'd be Audi 9000.
بسم الله الله أكبر.
Oh. Allah Akbar.
That's the problem with jinns. You cannot pray.
No.
And what are you doing here?
Holy.
Even though there's no power in the building, the ceiling
Can't
fan
pray,
begins to
dude.
rotate
Making
on
it
its
out.
own. Then a heavy table falls over right behind Allah. Freaked out, he runs away, retreating to a different section of the large building. But little does Allah know, things are about to get even creepier.
حسبي الله الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم.
Yeah, they don't want him there at
لا
all.
تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض.
Oh,
من
hell.
الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم.
Yeah, you're really making it mad, dude.
ولا بشيء من
Yep.
علمه
Don't
إلا
want you
بما
there.
شاء. وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم.
He disappeared. He did not disappear.
من كان في هذا المكان سحر فابطله. الله
Isn't it
أكبر.
crazy how an energy like that can just move that door back and like that? Wouldn't be kicking that
في
door.
أحد؟ في أحد في المكان؟
This is why, ladies and gentlemen, you do not go into places like this by yourself.
Nope. Abs.
Like, we've been to some crazy places, seen and done some crazy things, but this is probably the dumbest thing any paranormal investigator could possibly do, is go by themselves into a place where there has been conjured demons known to be there.
Demonic thing.
Demonic entities. This is not safe, guys. This is not safe way of doing things.
The moment he started giving you know,
A terrifying dark
telling,
mist-like
hey, I don't
figure
like
can be
here,
seen in a
don't stuff at
doorway,
you.
and a pair of
I
crutches aggressively
respect
flies
that.
across the room right in front
Yeah,
of the
no
terrified
thank you.
explorer. He investigates the area, but nothing there. The mysterious
Absolutely
dark
not.
mist has simply disappeared. But it's not over yet.
بسم الله اللهم إن كان هذا سحر فابطل اللهم إن كان هذا سحر فابطل
It's not magic. It's not magic. I don't know why he keeps on saying magic.
اللهم إن كان في سحر معقود فابطل.
I feel like this guy's an amateur.
في صوت.
Yeah.
أعوذ
You don't know.
بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق.
Oh, that plate.
أعوذ بكلمات الله التامات من شر ما خلق. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء. وهو السميع العليم. وهو السميع العليم. اللهم إن كان هذا سحر فابطل. اللهم إن كان
A plate falls off a table on its own, then another ceiling fan begins to rotate, and a large heavy closet moves as if pushed by some powerful unseen force. Something is thrown at Allah, injuring his foot, and after that, he's had about enough. Allah decides to just get out of there and end his live stream. So did adventurer Allah capture a real
I don't know.
by a terrifying
This
gem?
guy seems like an
Or is it all
amateur.
just a
Like,
very
for one, you saying there's magic
decide
is not what you say.
to the Red House?
It's not even remotely
Paranormal
close to
investigator
what's
Kevin
going on.
Barranco from the YouTube channel Archivo Extinto returns to explore the historic La Casa
Oh,
de
these guys are
Barranco,
good. I like
or
these guys.
The Red House in
Yeah, these guys
Guadalajara,
got
Mexico.
Good stuff.
The house was built in 1923, and it is said that the remote and secluded location became a place where cults performed dark rituals.
I wouldn't be surprised if
Those who
Rorona
went
is
to
here.
explore the old house claim to have seen witches, demons, and even the skeletal female figure of Santa
Dark
Morente,
rituals, huh?
a
That
Mexican
doesn't
saint
sound
who is
like
said
it's
to
gonna
wear a
be
long
fun.
Santa
cloak
Morente.
and be the personification of death itself. Now, 2 months ago, I featured Kevin's first visit to the Red House years ago. While exploring the house with his friends, the group captured something that they simply couldn't explain.
Por todas las paredes hay frases, no sé, quizás unas por vandalismo, otras por sectas. La verdad es que no.
These are type of places where they probably open portals.
La verdad es que no.
Oh
no
yeah,
queremos
dark rituals, man.
saber
Sacrifices, the whole cape caboodle.
sobre ello.
Aquí hace mucho frío, ¿eh?
Sí, hace bastante.
Aquí hace mucho frío, ¿eh?
Sí, hace bastante.
That looks like a cult member. Almost like a monk.
Hace bastante.
Yeah, like a dark cloak.
Cut to 2 years later. After many
Reminds me of the
requests from his
executioner.
fans,
Remember
paranormal
back in the medieval
investigator
days, an
Kevin
executioner?
returns to the
Oh,
quote,
yeah.
Red
Yep,
House
yep.
in hopes of capturing even more paranormal evidence. But this time, he decides to go back all alone. As you might guess,
That's the thing.
did
Like
not
one day you
go
could
well.
go there and get
Kevin
just
sets up
something,
several
another
static
day you
cameras
go there
around
and
the
you could
house.
get
Then he lights 3
9 or 10
candles and
different
starts to
things,
ask questions
you
to
know?
who or whatever might be haunting the abandoned home. Kevin is using an English spirit box app and translates the responses to Spanish. Before long, very strange things start to happen.
Voy a utilizar
Yeah, they ain't that game. They're about all that dark stuff.
Something's evil there.
Yeah, 100%.
Scarlett, ¿podrías hacerme daño?
Why would you ask it to hurt you?
Throw. No sé qué es throw. Lo voy a buscar. Lanzar. Ay, cabrón.
As Kevin repeats the word throw in Spanish, a heavy piece of rubble is seemingly thrown off the edge of a large hole in the wall. Kevin grabs his
Right?
camera and walks through the building in search of anything paranormal.
Then going into the place or
You gotta be really prepared. You have to have a positive mindset going into these type of places.
they don't want you. This type of going in there knowing they don't want
Me quedo sin luz.
I ran out of light.
Sin luz.
Oh no.
Sin luz.
I'd be out.
Sin luz.
I don't care how much experience anybody has. This right here, I'd be out.
Yeah.
Bottom line. For one, I wouldn't even be there by myself. This is where we can run into that issue. This is amateur stuff here. This is you just trying to get aroused. This is how you get hurt.
I feel like you're more of a target by yourself, do you?
The ghost hunter's light begins to fail. Then
just,
he hears
you know,
a
they-
noise
they
and
know it's
turns.
just-
Without knowing it at the time, he captures something strange in the darkness, quickly darting out of sight.
That's crazy.
Kevin's camera begins to malfunction. and
Something
things
has to be
take an
conjured
even
at that
more
location,
terrifying
especially if you got
turn.
Colts.
Mi cámara está trabada. Y vean. Vean esto. Mi cámara está trabada. Vean. Está trabada. Se trabó. Está completamente trabada, vean. Lo voy a apagar. No. Ven. Ahí se apagó, pero sigue trabada.
Yep. My cue to get out.
¿Me quieres hacer daño?
You got that right.
Voy a cambiarla. Voy a sacarle la pila. Yeah.
Of course it wants to hurt you.
What was that, Santa Morente? That's probably who that was. That's the kiss of death right there.
That's a cue to get the fuck out. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stupidity right there. Stupidity.
Yep.
Kevin's camera completely locks up, and as he changes the battery, a wailing
why?
moan
Don't
can be
understand.
heard, followed by the mysterious voice of a woman.
Yeah.
I will say this. I give him a lot of credit. Mad props to him.
Yeah, especially by
He
himself.
goes to investigate and captures what appears to be the same mysterious cloaked figure that the
I sure
Archivo
as heck
Extinto
wouldn't go in
team
by
captured
myself.
just 2 years earlier.
I'd leave.
Kevin searches
Right.
the building and the grounds, but he doesn't find anyone or anything. When his equipment continues to malfunction repeatedly, he decides he's had enough. He packs up and just gets out of there. So could it be that Kevin captured the apparition of Santa Muerte, the cloaked
Santa
Lady of
Muerte.
Death? Let me know what you think. You can watch this full 3-part investigation.
We will
over
definitely
our
have to
YouTube
watch
channel.
that. Like, we
Questions
will watch
on
that investigation
HD.
one day.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Thanks for watching. Please follow me on the Instagram.
Man, what a video, guys. Wow. There was some really good stuff here. The last couple where you're going in by yourself, that is one thing. Please, for the love of God, if you are in this business and you are into paranormal stuff, please listen to others. Do not try to attempt to do anything on your own, especially if you know there is a lot of demon activity. You do not know what you may be getting into. So please, be safe at all times. Be sure you're not breaking the law or anything. But on our end, that last video, that would have been my cue.
No.
Once everything was about to be frozen and stuff like that, my camera wasn't working. Been there, done that. We'll not do it again.
Yep.
So, thank you guys for watching. We cannot wait to do another video for you guys tomorrow night. Once again, we are going to continue our series of the reaction videos of some of your guys' stuff that you guys put on YouTube. We will find it. And if you do want to show any of your video clips to us, be sure to send them our way. We'd love to break them down for you, see if you got anything paranormal going on. So once again, guys, that is all of us here. Me and Cam are out for tonight at A2A Paranormal. We do appreciate you guys, and much love to all the new people that have come by and seen us. We can't wait to work with you guys this Saturday once again at the old Kinzel Confectionery building. I had to really think about that one. I was like, oh, tongue twister.
It's gonna be fun. I mean, hopefully we can like actually find this guy though. I mean, I think it's gonna be.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be great.
If everything that is planned and has been seen, hopefully we can catch it for our own sake and actually give the person what they want as far as knowledge and knowing that, yes, they are not going crazy, that there is something here. Whether it be as something as a little spirit or something evil, we will make sure we help that person out to let them know that, hey, we are here to help you, and we plan on, not stopping until we actually get something answered for you. So, once again, guys, thank you guys for coming back to the reaction videos. Can't wait to make another one with you guys tomorrow night. Stay tuned because we have a bonus blooper video for you guys that will be coming out as well with this video tonight. So, guys, thank you so much for coming by. We appreciate you. Catch you guys on the next one. Later.